Hi, I'm Erin and I'm a pediatric physical therapist. I'm going to talk with you today about ways to facilitate developing bilateral coordination skills. But first, I just want to mention what are bilateral coordination skills. And basically, it is just a way that we all use both sides of our body, our arms, known as our upper extremities, and our legs, our lower extremities, in order to perform functional tasks throughout the day. And for children, these functional tasks might include crawling or walking or playing tennis or football or baseball. And they all start with basic foundational skills that we learn from infancy all the way up through their developmental progression. Hey, my name is Erin DeGraw and I'm a pediatric physical therapist with Milestone. And today I want to talk with you about how to learn how to do jumping jacks, which is a wonderful bilateral coordination activity using both of our arms and legs and working on using them in a coordinated fashion. So here we go. The first thing that I would suggest is maybe getting a place marker to stand on. So I'm going to use this ring here. So this just kind of simulates the target for keeping the feet together. And I would have the children just start moving their arms out at the same time and concentrating on using the left and the right arm in the same degree. So we're just going to have them go out and in, nice and slow, out and in. And it does help if they say the words out loud to themselves or the pacing of it, and get a nice cadence to it. And then what we can do is continue with the arm movements, but just step out to the side with one of the legs at a time. So here we go. Out and in. Out and in. Then you can mix it up and have them go to the left one time and then over to the right the second time. So it might look like this. Out and in. Out and in. Just going back and forth. Okay, so at this point they're learning to coordinate the rhythm and the movement of using both arms and legs simultaneously. Once that's pretty well mastered, you can increase the challenge by either going faster or we can advance and move on to actual jumping out with the legs apart. So finding the right terminology for each child so they understand what they need to do is important. So I was just using out and in as a cue, but you can also use maybe making a star and then pencil, okay? So that might be hard for them to pull together all at the same time. So again, we have the arms mastered. Now let's work on the jumping part. So have them just kind of keep the arms down to their side and just say apart, together, apart, together. Again, starting at a nice slow pace and then increasing the speed to increase the challenge and make it more automatic. So apart or in, out and in. Okay, again, using whatever words work best for each child. Okay, once they have that, getting the arms and the legs to move together using the same cues you've used the whole time. So out and in, out and in. Okay, so once they get that and everything's well coordinated, increasing the speed is definitely a way to improve the challenge. And I'm going to go over some other ways to work on challenging that to make it a little more automatic also. Another way to challenge the jumping jacks and to build that skill up is to have them move their body forward and backward while they're doing the jumping jacks. So I'm going to stop using the verbal cues because at this point we're expecting they've already mastered doing it in stationary position. So it might look something like this. Yet another way to challenge jumping jacks would be to add in a little scissor kick move with your legs while you're doing the jumping jacks. So again, I probably would start to use the target again, just to kind of bring it back down first. But this time, rather than having a central target, going to have 2 side targets. Okay, so that's my target for my legs to go out. Okay, so again, building this skill up, I would start just basic with the leg movement first. So I might have them go out, and then when they're supposed to bring their legs back in, kind of cue them to cross their legs. Okay, and then out, and then cross the other way. Okay, again, increasing the speed. Maybe have them do it with their eyes closed. Then, if you really want to challenge it, get the arms moving. Okay, so when the legs go out, the arms go out. Okay, when the legs cross, the arms will cross. Out, and cross the other way. Out. Increase the speed. Okay. The important thing working with the children to learn to do jumping jacks is to keep it really fun and entertaining, and letting them feel successful and not to get frustrated. Just changing the environment, changing the ideas around, or the challenges and how they're going to work on their jumping jacks is a great way to keep it fresh, but also bringing it right back down and try to finish the practice session with the level that they have accomplished and are super successful at, so that they really have a good positive feeling about it and confidence in themselves, so that they want to learn to do a little bit more the next time. So good luck and thank you.